Golden T-Mobile world. We are doing something different for week 5 of Fight Club. We are going to highlight 3 matches from the week. It'll be 2 heavyweight matches. Both will be the semifinal matches. As we have Apollo Fury and Tin Cup. The other match will be a middleweight match. I'm not Adam Kramer, nor am I Kevin Lindsay. I'm Travis Tressler. Look at that shot and just setting it there. But like what I was saying, I'm in the marketing department at Golden T, and I'm going to take you through these 3 matches of highlights. I may not have the info like Kevin Lindsay or the punchlines like Adam Kramer, but I will try my best at both. As you see right here, Tin Cup and Apollo simply lay it up right next to the hole on this par 3. I think this is unnormal for them because they probably expected a hole-in-one here. With a lot of these first couple holes, these heavyweight players especially are looking to either hole out or get that hole-in-one just to knock themselves up 1 above, but they are 3 up here. And we have Apollo just not getting the power. I'm not sure if he used the wrong ball, wrong club, what happened there. But these guys are pros at chipping. Once again, he does not seem to have that power there. Tin Cup and Apollo both get their putts out, but that'll put Tin up by 1. Now, Tin Cup already took his shot and did not hole out, but Apollo almost does here. Almost gets that hole-in-one, gets him right back in the game. As you see, they both get their putts, and we move on. Still a 1-stroke win or lead for Tin Cup as he sets it right on there, just in front of the hole for a simple putt in, and Apollo just does not get enough putt there. Makes it through, right? He goes, yep, makes it through, just does not get enough cut. And that's going to hurt him. That chip would have helped, but he's going to be down 2 strokes here? 3 strokes. He did not make that chip. And that's going to cost him the game. He will not be in the finals, but Tin Cup will be in the heavyweight finals. Now we have our middleweight class. We have Dynamite, Jake Bake. I will say Jake Blake, I feel, because it just seems more natural. But Jake Blake will be playing our Dynamite, who is seed number 1. Best contest score, 15. Jake Blake with a 5 seed and an average of just over 8 per match for the Fight Club games. And we're starting off not good on hole 3. This is going to be a tough chip for Jake Bake. He has too much power again, a little too much power, but it should be a straight putt out for him. And Dynamite with that quick chip, taking the 1-stroke lead. We go with Dynamite, just blasting it through. Is it going to come back home? Oh, almost. 16,500. Great shot points on there. He just keeps racking them up. As long as he keeps his lead, these great shot points won't matter. And we have Jake Blake holding up, getting his putt, and Dynamite getting his putt and keeping that 1-stroke lead with those 16,500 great shot points. They both almost make it down the green here. Both get a chip. Both seem to do exactly the same thing by missing their chips and putting it in and keeping that 1-stroke lead for Dynamite. And we have Dynamite not judging the wind enough. It looks like he thought maybe the wind would give him more, and Jake Bake has a chance to get it through and just does not take advantage of that. Ends up hitting, was it just the edge? Oh, no, he was right into that tree. Still has a chance if he can hole out here. Not going to happen. The wind is going to take him there. Probably what Steinomite wanted on his last shot. Steinomite looks to be a nice setup, but not going to have the power to make it to the hole. Both Jake Blake and Steinomite will take their putts and move on with Steinomite in the lead by 2 now. Steinomite, ooh, does not get the drive he needed. This puts Jake Blake not in the driver's seat, but if he can get it next to the hole or get his eagle, that's going to put the pressure on Steinomite with this. Ooh, left 6, up 3. Great putt. Steinomite here and almost just rolls it right in from the cement, and left 7 he can drop it, and he can't keep going with that 1 stroke. Lead takes the win, and we'll be moving on to the middleweight championship match. Shankopotamus and I Wim what? I think that's what it was. He did mention it somewhere in the Facebook group. I don't remember how it was pronounced, but that's formerly Jam, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to use Wim, or I Wimmy was? What? Woot. And we'll start it off on hole 2 with Shankopotamus, just going straight at the hole. And does he, once again, power seems to be a problem in these matches. He just does not make it there. The wind cutter, what it looks like. Just need a little extra bump to get into that hole. Wim pulls up, and he is going to, looks like he's going to use that double, or super backspin to come back. And see, that's interesting right there. You got to see 2 different ways going at the hole. Same wind for the most part. One blasting it past and hoping the ball comes home with the super backspin, or Shankopotamus going out there with the wind cutter and just trying to lay it up right in front of the hole as it rolls in. Neither rolled right into the hole. This will come to show how great these players are. With a 7-mile-per-hour wind, the small patch of green, water, sand, and hill all around, they lay it right next for almost 10,000. Great shot points. That just sits it right up there. No worrisome at all, and collects the great shot points. Shankopotamus with the wind cutter, pulling off the exact same thing. Will he get closer? Oh, he's closer. And it's in the hole. A nice hole out for Shankopotamus, which is going to be a very big factor coming down to these last couple holes. Once again, there's all types of room for error. Whether you're blowing over, coming down the hill, going into the water, going into the sand, Shankopotamus, straight shot, right in the hole like it's nothing. We go with Wim with a nice shot, using the super backspin to come back, and it just does not make it there. Great shot points. You know, they're going to help, but it's not going to help if you're not winning the match. Once again, with that super backspin, just trying to bring it back into that hole. Shankopotamus stayed clean. They both get away with their eagles, and Shank is up by 1. A big game changer with the wind cutters, rolling it right into the, almost right into that hole. 20,000 great shot points. Just smoking it over the tree, going right for the hole, and missing it by Golden Tee. Maybe that's a couple inches, 4 inches. No, that's a couple feet there. And both Wim and Shankopotamus knock it out. Here is the pressure on Shankopotamus. He just needs to hit it near the hole and get his putt out, and he's good, unless Jam can knock it in a hole-in-one. And there it is, Shankopotamus right next to the hole. 21,000 great shot points almost. Now Wim needs to put that in the hole. Smaller chances, but with what we just saw Shankopotamus do, he's got a good chance of possibly knocking it in the hole. And this looks like just to be a bit right, but is it gonna bounce? Is it gonna? Nope. Not enough power on that bounce to send it far enough into that hole. Shankopotamus will take this W and meet Tin Cup in the finals of the heavyweight match. Those will be next week. We will have all 5 matches, including the heavyweight title match. We will have live commentary from both Adam Kramer and Kevin Lindsay. We will see you next week.